Dolores Cannon, a past life regressionist, began receiving messages from Nostradamus during sessions with 12 subjects. Find out what these messages were as this Paranormal TV Truth Be Told story on Nostradamus concludes. In the world's history, thousands of people were killed by plagues, epidemics, and illnesses with no cures. As Nostradamus predicted, our own time has been struck with its own plague, AIDS. Even the date of the Gulf War was given to Cannon long before it occurred.
Because he said, you don't know how important this is the beginning of everything. This is actually the beginning of the Third World War. But there would be one man behind the scene during all of this time. This is the third Antichrist.
Nostradamus saw 3 antichrists in the course of Earth's existence. 2 were already predicted correctly, and we know them: Napoleon, Hitler, and the third has already been born and said to have been the worst of them all. Nostradamus gave Dolores Cannon a detailed description of the third Antichrist and even a sketch drawing of him through the help of an artist. He was born on February the 4th, 1962 in Jerusalem. In 1982, he was a student at an Egyptian college, specializing in computers, business, and philosophy. Presently, he's at the background of everything that is happening in the Middle East. He's described by Nostradamus as an extremely handsome man with charisma. At first, he will appear as a savior and the man with all the answers. But he will be the opposite of what he appears to be. How many of us know him already? There were more events predicted for our future that Nostradamus wanted us to be aware of. The Nazi Party will slowly but surely return to power. It will become known that hurricanes are a man-made event brought on by scientists attempting to control the weather. The next 2 decades will mark the downfall of the Catholic Church. The Earth's continents will shift with the rising of the ocean's water level. This could occur during the next 4 decades. These are just to mention a few. Nostradamus also gave us a glimpse at a wonderful time to come. He saw a man whom he called the Great Genius, an important figure who would balance out all evil in the world. The Great Genius would invent great wonders, and he would reign in 1,000 years of peace when we will be traveling through the cosmos and living in space colonies.
I want to bring out a very important point that really shakes people up. In my work with him, he was most emphatic by saying, you are not speaking to the dead when we are communicating. We are communicating through time. It's the concept of simultaneous time, that there is no time.
Could we prepare ourselves for Armageddon?
Nostradamus saw the end of the world, but he said it's so far in the future you don't need to worry about it.
Cannon merely sees herself as a reporter with only the well-being of mankind at heart. Nostradamus said that people underestimate the power of their own minds. He said that it is up to us to change the world's fate and create a better future for ourselves. How could we possibly ignore this?